The evening air is soft and golden. Light drifts through the window, painting the floor in slow-moving shapes. Somewhere, a breeze stirs the curtains, gentle as a whisper. Have you ever wondered if true rest could feel as natural as breathing? What if I told you that sometimes the deepest healing happens when you do nothing at all? Tonight, you will discover a way to rest without guilt, and you may feel a quiet relief you have not known in a long time. Let the hush of this moment settle around you. Notice the way the light falls. Notice how the shadows move, slow and easy, across the room. There is no rush here, no one asking anything of you, just the gentle hush and the soft promise of rest. Stay with me a little longer. Imagine the coolness of evening after a warm day. The world outside quiets itself, and even the trees seem to breathe slower. You are safe here. You are allowed to pause. What would it feel like to let go of the urge to be useful just for these next few minutes? Can you remember a time when you simply watched the clouds move without any thought of what came next? That kind of rest is still possible. It is waiting for you, right here, right now. Place a hand over your heart and notice the warmth. Sometimes the world tells us that rest must be earned, that we must finish every task, solve every problem before we can exhale. But the trees do not earn their shade. The river does not apologize for flowing slow. Evening comes, and the sky does not ask permission to soften. Why should you? If this helps you, breathe in and whisper yes. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw unclench. Let the gentle hush of this moment wrap around you like a soft blanket. There is nowhere else you need to be. Nothing else you need to do. Listen to the quiet. Notice how it holds you. Like the hush before rain. Like the stillness at dusk, when the world seems to pause and wait. You are part of this gentle rhythm. You belong to this slow, unfolding moment. Keep listening. This part is for you. There is a secret here, hidden in the light and the hush. Rest is not a reward. Rest is not a prize for the busiest. Rest is your birthright. It is the quiet ground beneath your feet. It is the cool water that waits for you, always, no matter how far you have wandered. Let yourself imagine a forest at twilight. The last sunlight filters through the leaves, dappling the mossy ground. A stream moves nearby, slow and clear, reflecting the sky. Nothing hurries here. Nothing tries to be anything but what it is. You are welcome in this place. You are allowed to rest. Stay with me a little longer. Notice how your breath moves in and out. Notice the rise and fall, gentle and steady. You do not have to force anything. You do not have to prove anything. You can simply be. Sometimes the most surprising thing is how much changes when you do less. Like a pond that clears when the water is still. Like a field that grows wildflowers when left alone. What would grow in you if you gave yourself permission to rest? Place a hand over your heart and notice the warmth. You may have been taught that rest is laziness, that stillness is waste. But the earth itself rests in winter. The moon takes its time to wax and wane. There is wisdom in the pause. There is healing in the hush. If this helps you, breathe in and whisper yes. Let the evening light fill your mind. Let it soften the edges of your thoughts. Let it remind you that you are part of something ancient and gentle. You are not alone. You are not wrong for needing rest. There may be a voice inside you, small and worried, that says you should be doing more, that you should be stronger, faster, always moving. But listen, just for a moment, to the hush beneath that voice. It is the sound of leaves turning in the breeze. It is the sound of water moving over smooth stones. It is the sound of your own heart, steady and kind. You do not have to listen to the voice of guilt. You can choose a different story. Keep listening. This part is for you. Imagine the way the sun sets behind the hills, slow and certain. The sky changes color, one quiet shade at a time. No one rushes the dusk. No one scolds the night for coming. You are allowed to move at your own pace. You are allowed to rest. Place a hand over your heart and notice the warmth. There is a kind of courage in choosing rest, a quiet bravery in saying, I am enough, just as I am. You do not have to earn your place in the world. You do not have to apologize for needing time to heal. Rest is not an absence. Rest is a presence, deep and nourishing. If this helps you, breathe in and whisper yes. Let yourself imagine a river at dawn. Mist rises from the water, soft and silver. Birdsong drifts through the trees. The world is quiet, holding its breath. You are part of this quiet. You are allowed to rest. Stay with me a little longer. Notice the way your body feels right now. Notice any places of tension and let them soften. Let your hands unclench. Let your face relax. Let your breath move slow and gentle. You are safe here. You are allowed to rest. Sometimes the most surprising thing is how much strength there is in stillness. Like the roots of a tree, deep and unseen. Like the quiet patience of the moon, waiting for the night to pass. You are stronger than you know. You are softer than you allow. Both are true. Place a hand over your heart and notice the warmth. Let the hush of this moment fill you. Let it remind you that you are enough. You do not have to do anything to deserve rest. You do not have to be anyone but yourself. You are worthy of rest, just as you are. If this helps you, breathe in and whisper, yes. Now, let me speak these words over you, slow and steady, like water over stones. Let them settle into your bones. Let them become the hush inside you. I choose rest without guilt. I am allowed to pause. I am enough, even when I do nothing. I am worthy of care, just as I am. Rest is not selfish. Rest is necessary. I honor my need for quiet. I listen to the wisdom of my body. I let myself slow down. I let myself breathe. I let myself be. There is nothing I need to prove. There is nothing I need to earn. I am welcome in this world, even when I am still. I am safe to rest. I am safe to heal. I am safe to be gentle with myself. Rest is my right. Rest is my gift. I accept it without shame. I accept it without apology. I accept it with an open heart. I choose rest again and again. I choose rest without guilt. Let these words echo in you, like the hush of evening after rain. Let them become the ground you stand on. Let them become the light that fills your mind. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to be. Stay with me a little longer. Let yourself imagine the slow drift of clouds across a quiet sky. Let yourself imagine the way sunlight filters through green leaves dappling the ground. Let yourself imagine the hush of a forest at dusk, cool and safe. You are part of this gentle world. You are allowed to rest. Place a hand over your heart and notice the warmth. Now, I invite you to practice one small thing today. When you feel the urge to push yourself, pause for a moment. Notice the light around you. Notice the hush in the air. Let yourself breathe, slow and gentle. Remind yourself, I am allowed to rest, even if it is only for a minute, even if it is only for a single breath. Let that be enough. If this helps you, breathe in and whisper yes. You do not have to change everything at once. You do not have to be perfect. You only have to allow yourself this small kindness, this tiny act of care, this quiet moment of rest. Let the hush of this moment stay with you. Let it remind you, again and again, that you are worthy of rest. You are worthy of care. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of every gentle thing. Keep listening. This part is for you. May the light find you wherever you are. May the hush of evening wrap you in safety. May you remember, even on the busiest days, that you are allowed to rest. May you choose rest without guilt, again and again. May you feel the quiet relief of being enough. May you carry this peace with you like a soft stone in your pocket. May you return to it whenever you need. Place a hand over your heart and notice the warmth. Let the light linger in your mind. Let the hush stay in your bones. Let the peace of this moment be yours, now and always. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to be. You are enough. If this helped you, breathe in and whisper yes. If you need this, come back whenever you wish. You are always welcome here. You are always enough. Rest is yours to choose, without guilt, without shame, without apology.